How's it going? Oh, nothing much. Just a few chores around the house. Tabitha? She's still playing in her room. I haven't...
Look, Sam, you may as well level with me. Mrs. Kravitz called me and told me she'd seen you and Tabitha at the park, and I think it's wrong for you to give in to her so soon.
Darrin, that's ridiculous. Why would Mrs. Kravitz call and tell you such a thing? What do you mean, what baby? Just a minute, Darrin. Tabitha? Tabitha? Oh, good grief. Darrin, Tabitha isn't in her room. I just looked. I think I better pop over to the park and see what's going on.
Never mind the popping. Mrs. Kravitz said she saw Tabitha at the park with you.
Not me. Would you believe Serena?
Why don't you pop over to the park and see what's going on?
Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll call you as soon as I find out what Serena's up to. Bye-bye. Esmeralda! Esmeralda, I need you. Aunt Agatha, where's Esmeralda?
I'm covering for her. She went south for the galactic rejuvenation and dinner dance.
Well, just keep an eye on Adam for me, will you? I'll be back as quickly as I can.
What goes up must come down, right?
I think I want to go home now, Mommy.
Excuse me.
Well, that was fast. Now, if you don't mind, I want to get back to my metaphysical meditatum.
You're home. I just thought I'd look in to make sure the baby was all right.
What baby?
Mrs. Stephens, are you sure you're all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
Mommy and I are going up to my room and play. Come on, Mommy.
Would you mind if I looked in on the baby to see if he was all right?
Do whatever you want. Tabitha and I are going up to her room to play. You don't understand. I'm looking for my little girl.
You're right, lady. I don't understand.
She was probably with someone who looks a great deal like me.
There was a slight resemblance.
Then you did see her. Where did she go?
Back where she came from?
I don't think you're being very cooperative.
Lady, look, if you'd like to get on the wheel and go up and look for her, I'll let you ride up for nothing. But I'm not hanging around to see who comes back down.
Now, wait a minute. You mean my little girl rolled up on the Ferris wheel, but she didn't come back down?
You said it, lady. I didn't.
Well, thank you. Excuse me. I'm in a terrible hurry.
But, Mr. Stephens, I think you better get home as quickly as you can. Yes, Tabitha's fine, and there's nothing wrong with the baby. But Mrs. Stephens is behaving very strangely. She doesn't even know who I am.
Mrs. Kravitz. What are you doing here?
I think you better hurry before it's too late.
Too late? Mrs. Kravitz, is something wrong? Well, where's Aunt Agatha?
Mrs. Stephens, calm yourself. The baby's fine, and Tabitha's up in her room playing. Remember?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, Mrs. Kravitz, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll go up and have a little talk with her.
If you don't mind my saying so, Mrs. Stephens, I think you ought to go and lie down and have a nice long rest.
What for? There's nothing wrong with me.
That's what they all say.
You got an angle on the slogan yet?
Yes, but I'm not ready to discuss it.
Darrin, I have to be in Chicago at 10 in the morning to show it to the Top Pop people. Can't you give me a hint?
Well, this is just a rough draft, you understand?
I know. Try Top Pop and enjoy the population explosion. You're right. You're not ready.
Uncle Arthur, but before you have a fit, why don't you see if the pill worked? But don't try it on any more mirrors.
Okay. Have you ever seen me palm a $50? Watch closely.
Uncle Arthur, thank heavens you're back to normal.
How long do you think you'll be in Chicago?
Quick, get rid of it.
But I haven't done the trick yet.
If everything goes well, I should be back by Wednesday.
Very good. Uncle Arthur, Larry and Darrin are... Hi, Larry. You remember my Uncle Arthur?
Sure. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
How's Louise?
Who?
Your wife.
Oh, she's fine.
Yeah, I saw her at the office last week, and she looked just fine.
You look fine, Sam.
I feel fine. You're probably wondering what this is doing here.
No, but I'd say you've over-fertilized your carpet. What is it doing here?
It's Uncle Arthur's new line.
You're a tree salesman?
No, I'm a fortune teller. I read palms.
Larry, you don't notice your plane?
Nice to see you. And good luck. Wait a minute. I'm not leaving till tomorrow.
I know. I just wanted to give you an excuse to get out of there. Her uncle isn't entirely, you know.
I wondered about that.
Ready for this one, Sammy? Name of a famous resort. You'll never get it. Palm Springs.
Oh. That tears it. Either he goes or I do.
Oh, I don't want you to have any trouble on my account. Can I help you pack?
I just bombed out with Larry, and all because of him. How do you expect me to concentrate?
Sweetheart, as a matter of fact, Uncle Arthur's feeling much better.
Oh, better isn't good enough. Is he well enough to travel?
I am happy to report I feel as frisky as a colt.
Good grief.
Swell.
Oh, Uncle Arthur. Uncle Arthur, come out of it. Uncle Arthur.
Sammy, what happened?
Well, let's just say you were horsing around. That pill has a terrible side effect. I think we should get Dr. Bombay back.
I don't think I can go through that again. Maybe I'll take an hour off and go out to the driving range.
No, wait, don't leave on my account. You know, you're making me feel about as welcome as an Indian at Custer's last stand.
Oh, no!
It's a terrible tick he's got.
Uncle Arthur! Uncle Arthur!
Madam, my name, Sitting Bull.
I don't think he's coming out of this one so easily.
I think I will go out to the driving range. I've got to hit something.
Yeah, why don't you do that? There's nothing you can do here anyway. I'll try and get all this straightened out before you get back.
I'd appreciate it. But if you can't, I'll certainly understand.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
And you can reach me at the Regency Hotel.
Boy, has he got the blue meanies.